the greatest game on the PlayStation 2. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Mike Fury, and I make informative videos just like this one, so please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And with that being said, guys, here is my review for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Story: you are CJ, Carl Johnson, who's been on the East Coast for the last 5 years due to a death in the family. And it is only fitting that the reason for your absence is the catalyst for your return. Before coming home, though, you are greeted to the game's main antagonist, Officer Tenpenny, voiced by none other than Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And so it begins, an awesome adventure through all of San Andreas, which is filled with 3 great locations, fictional versions of Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Las Vegas, and tons of unique characters, all with excellently written dialogue, loads of activities, skills to master, vehicles, guns, you name it. San Andreas is one of the best games of its generation, and super hot take, but GTA 5 is nothing without San Andreas.
Man, you jacked up. Man, what's this? Shit look ridiculous.
Graphics. It has aged like bread in 2021. There is a lot of ugly textures, there's popping, repetitive character models, but what's still impressive is the scale of it all. The 6 locations, 3 cities and 3 counties, all diverse in design and are fully represent the real life counterparts. For example, you have tons of restaurants, industrial zones, railroads, garages, gyms, a massive collection of cars, clothing stores, all to customize CJ, of course. You have hospitals, police stations. San Andreas has everything. Exploring it and finding out its secrets is part of the fun.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Sound. Voice acting, although repetitive when not interacting with main characters, it's awesome. The amount of dialogue in this game is phenomenal. NPCs have small conversations on the street. They will talk to CJ, sometimes saying something negative, sometimes saying something positive, and in those interactions, you could actually say something negative or something positive back to them. And sometimes saying something negative, it will actually initiate a fight at that same moment. It's freaking hilarious.
It's laundry day, huh?
Won't you shut your bitch mouth, homie?
Stoned with a stone.
The NPCs will react to traffic, to you bumping into them, to someone dying near them. All of this unlocks dialogue for them to actually initiate. Also, you'll have star power all over this game. Samuel Jackson as Tenpenny, of course. You have the game as Beat Up, Ice-T as Mad Dog. You have Faison Love as Sweet. And if all that dialogue wasn't enough, you have an amazing soundtrack. The music in San Andreas is by far some of the best in video game history. I'm talking about at the same level as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, Persona 5, and tons of other games in that same rank, in that Hall of Fame rank in terms of soundtracks. You have 11 radio stations, all that have their own little personalities that kind of narrate through them, all with over 10 tracks, all great in differing settings and moments throughout the game. It's awesome, and it's, in terms of dialogue and sound, it is just top tier even still to this day.
Fry, motherfuckers!
Gameplay. What can't you do in San Andreas? The main part or portion of the game is doing these story missions with very important people. Each person has around maybe 3 to 5 missions, sometimes more. It all ranges, but most of them are fun, exciting, just like Just Business or Reuniting the Families. Those are incredible. They're ridiculous and outrageous, but they are awesome. And then there's also hateful and tedious missions. Of course, I'm talking about Zero and that godforsaken toy airplane mission. Lord have mercy, what a terrible mission. You have tons of side activities to help you with your finances. You can perform midnight raids, which are my personal favorite. You could become a cop, you could become an EMT, you can perform stunts like wheelies, like long wheelies, and they'll give you like $50 for performing this stunt. You can find cars with random missions. You can become a taxi driver, a firefighter, you can become a pimp. You can bet on pool, have lowrider meets to earn extra cash and bet on them. Or you can screw all money problems and just use cheats. Like, wow. The money cheat code, I remember it still to this day. And if that wasn't enough, you can customize CJ however you want. It has tons of freedom. Get your own haircuts, your own tattoos, buy your own clothes, get your own girlfriends, get several girlfriends if you want. Go dancing, go swimming. You can recruit your homies to start gang wars, go to school and learn different skills like own property, participate in races, take pictures, go to strip clubs, get hookers, receive several STDs, leveling up your stats with your favorite guns, and of course, commit Grand Theft Auto. And there's so much more, like collectible tags, horseshoes, oysters, snapshots. It's just packed to the brim with amazing gameplay, and the game keeps track of everything from playing time to budget to distance walk. Lord have mercy, San Andreas was just ahead of its time, and it is just an amazing game in terms of gameplay.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Cons. Now these are some cons that would definitely bother you today. So no fast travel, no mission reset. It only pops up sometimes for some weird reason, but definitely no reset is a big one. Time has not been kind to the controls, and some of the animations, Lord have mercy, some of the animations are terrible. PC, for me, crashed a lot, which is why I'm reviewing the PlayStation 4 version of it. I think that is the more stable version. And of course, the game has unusually long loading times that are definitely gonna be like, wow, this game still doesn't load fast, even in 2021. They'll definitely be a pain, but those are some of the cons that you will find in this game. In conclusion, San Andreas is one of my favorite games of all time. It is just, to this day, it's immaculate. I love it. The gameplay, the amount of just great, just funny dialogue, the missions, they're all great. They bring back tons of memories. It's a lot of nostalgia for me, and I can't say a lot of negative things about it, especially now that you can get it for $15. It is $15. It is worth that asking price. The final score for GTA San Andreas is a 9.5. Of course, it's not a perfect 10 out of 10. It wasn't a perfect 10 out of 10 back then. Of course, no fast travel. A lot of those cons are going to be a pain, but I do think that the overall package for $15 is well worth it. So let's answer the 3 questions. Is it fun? Is it worth it? And is it for you? Is it fun? It is a blast to play. It's GTA, and it is quite possibly the best GTA still to this day. Is it for you? If you like mature games, if you like games that just give you an ungodly amount of freedom and just have great gameplay, it's definitely for you. And finally, is it worth it? $15. You decide. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Is GTA in your top 10 best games list of all time? Is it one of the best games you've ever played? Let me know down in the comment section below. Or in fact, tell me what's your favorite mission from GTA. For me, it would probably be Just Business. That is it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the review, please hit the like button. If you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Share the video if you guys enjoyed it, please. It helps out with the algorithm and helps my channel grow. And as always, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Links are down in the description below, along with my Patreon. $1 a day keeps the landlord away. I'm your host, Mike Fury. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.